Hello, Joy Olson, Blockbuster Fundraising, December 26th. I think it's a holiday, but not for fundraisers, right? When you're in development, this is the last week and got lots to do. There's thank you notes that we're going to handwrite, a few telephone calls that we're going to make, and just being in the office is a wonderful opportunity to meet donors that drop by, that just want to drop by and chat and give you their year-end donation. And it's a wonderful week, really, and full of excitement and anticipation about how well you're going to do this final week of fundraising. And I am particularly excited for you if you are doing your 4 year-end emails, because that is so important. So a couple of last minute tips for today. One, I wanted to remind you about that a Network for Good in their final webinar or send out on year-end giving said to be sure this year it's more important than ever to talk about that a donation equals a tax deduction, because no one's quite sure exactly what the new administration is going to bring in terms of tax deductions for nonprofits. So stress that, use that. And to see, they said that they think that that is more, as I read this, more potent than ever this year, as tax regulations are bound to change under the new administration. So it's kind of interesting wording. You might want to use that. So they say it's definitely worth emphasizing in your year-end communication. So I thought tip number one I give you today. And tip number two, I'm going to show you a series of slides that I got that I thought were really important. And series is kind of a good word because it was a series. They did 2 or 3, their year-end emails were in a series, and it was about a particular animal that was in desperate need of help. In fact, it says, "This is it." Now, they said dear friend. They didn't call me dear Joy. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. But this is it. Just a few hours left to reach 700 donations. Just a few hours left to get Hope and her rescuers twice as much aid. With your help, Hope's terrible story can help save countless lives. Well, then they go on to tell the story, and they have a little video, and then they give you a graph. You'll see this coming up in the slide, and they tell you how many donations out of those 700 that they've received. And they go on to tell you the story. It's a miracle that Hope is alive today, and they give you a very compelling story. So I thought that this slide was interesting. And then the next slide you get, the next day, it says, it points out that all of a sudden they've gotten there, 700 donations out of 700. But then they add, but your impact won't stop there. The shelter that rescued Hope and operated on her is in dire need of help. There are thousands of stray suffering animals that you can help save. So you just might send an extra gift. All right, so this is a nice idea for a series, and I thought that perhaps you could use this in some creative way. But most importantly, the third slide, and you'll see a circle. It says, forward this email to family and friends. Use that. Please use that. Because I think that family and friends, that if they know that you care so much about a particular mission, and you care so much about a story that you've donated to, they very, very much might be persuaded. Let's do that too. This is a wonderful opportunity to help out. Okay, well, those were the 3 ideas that I wanted to give you today. A little, make the tax deductions imperative and important. This is a big year for that. And then the idea, if your last few emails, you might want to be a series, perfect. You can use that idea to how many donations and work up to it. And last but not least, really importantly, ask them to forward it to their family and friends. All right, well, I will put up those slides along with this video. Those are our tips today. I don't know about you, but today I feel diffused, a little tongue-tied. I can't, after a big holiday like Christmas and gatherings, and I know we're all a little bit diffused and a little bit tired, and so, but keep it going. This is very exciting. You only have a few more days till it's done for 2016, and it's such an important week. You know that, and you can make so much happen. So keep it going. Best luck, and we'll see you here tomorrow. We'll try to come up with one more good idea for this final week of 2016 fundraising. Thanks for being here. Stay happy, stay healthy, and like I said about 16 times now, keep it going, okay? We'll keep it going here at Blockbuster Fundraising just for you and your 2016 fundraising success. Bye-bye, and thank you.